Exactly 1 year ago, on January 1st, 2022, I started this YouTube tutoring channel. So, to celebrate that, I decided to create a new series. It's called Puzzles and Riddles because each video consists of one puzzle or riddle that I will go through the problem first of all, and then I'll pause for 5 seconds and then go through the solution. When I'm pausing, you can stop the video, think about it, form the answer in your head, and then when you click play again, the solution would be there. I'll not just give you the answer, but the full solution as well, so you can see the thought process. So, this is my first puzzles and riddles. It's called The Mystery of the Fireworks. So, let's get started. So, in this problem, it is New Year's Day, just like how it is in real life, unless you're in the distant future, in which case, hello, welcome to my channel. But back to this. So it's New Year's Day, but a small town is caught in the middle of a powerful storm. Rain is everywhere and lightning is frequent. I mean, it is in the middle of winter, so it sort of makes sense. In fact, this storm destroyed the local power grids, cell phone towers, and many poorly built homes. This was a very destructive storm. People are calling it the storm of the century. You know. In this town lived Mr. and Mrs. Johnson, just two people in this entire town. They had four kids: Martha, Jacob, Mike, and Jill. And these kids are arranged in descending age order, so Martha is the oldest, Jill is the youngest, and so on. During this storm, the children wanted to stay upstairs, each in their own room. But before they left, Mr. Johnson gave a warning. He said that they are not to touch the fireworks. A little bit of background: this family bought fireworks a long time ago. They wanted to launch it on New Year's Day to celebrate, the start of a new year. But the storm intervened, so they could not launch it. It was impossible. So Mr. Johnson decided to launch them after the storm ended, because it's kind of hard to launch fireworks in the middle of a storm. The children, however, really wanted to launch the fireworks. That's what they wanted to do all day long. But the children agreed to his conditions and left the room. However, an hour or so later, Mr. Johnson heard a loud noise. He suspected that one of the children had indeed launched the fireworks, and his suspicions were confirmed when he looked out of the window. The fireworks were indeed launched by one of the children. Enraged, he called all four of his children downstairs. When they arrived, he asked each of the children what they were doing upstairs to see if he can deduce which one of them actually did launch the fireworks. These were the four responses. Martha said that she was knitting a sweater because it's cold outside and she doesn't want to be unprepared. Valid reason, right? Jacob said, I was reading a book. I forgot which one, though. Moving on. Mike said that he was playing chess and that he won 3 games in a row. And Jill said that she was cleaning out Martha's closet. Immediately, Mr. Johnson identified the culprit. Who was the one who launched the fireworks? I'll give you 5 seconds to think about it. If you need more time, you can pause the video. Alright, let's solve this thing. Let's dissect Martha's statement. I was knitting a sweater, it is awfully cold outside, so I don't want to be unprepared. That sort of makes sense. Jacob, I was reading a book. I forgot which one though. That is possible, but it's kind of hard to forget a book that you're just reading, especially if you've been reading it for an hour or so. He might be a possible suspect. Mike said he was playing chess, and he won 3 games in a row, meaning that he has been playing chess the entire hour, most likely, because 3 games is would probably take about an hour. Moving on. Jill said she was cleaning out Martha's closet. Again, this seems a bit suspicious. Why would she clean Martha's closet? But Martha isn't contradicting her statement, which means that Jill probably was cleaning out Martha's closet. So it's between Jacob and Mike. Mike seems like he could get away with it, but actually he is the culprit. How did we figure this out? Well, if he was playing chess, he must have had an opponent. Neither Martha, Jacob, nor Jill were playing chess with him. Everyone else was doing something else. So who was playing chess with him? You might be thinking, well, he was just playing online chess. You can play one-player chess against someone random. But remember, this storm knocked out the local power grids and cell phone towers, which means that there is no internet. He couldn't have played chess online. So where did he play chess? The short answer is he didn't play chess. He was actually launching the fireworks and made up this excuse. So that's how Mr. Johnson identified that Mike was the culprit. I hope you liked this video. If you enjoyed it, let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you next time.